Hey everyone, welcome to this week's show. I am your host and GM of Team Ramrod, and with me is my co-commissioner and GM of Saucier Pass, Corey. Ooh, some good results this week. Um, I guess it depends on your perspective, right?
You were,
Prediction-wise, you went 2 for 8,
yeah.
and I went
You,
6 for 8.
oh wow, kicked my butt this week.
Neil and Domo let me down, but it's okay. I'm not upset with that. So let's get into some results. Sauce Pass 3-9-0 and 15th after taking a close loss to Team Rocket 6-6-0 in ninth. What happened here?
Yeah, this was a battle right down to the end. Uh, his players came out to beat me by one hit and one block. Uh, two power play points, two game winners, 10 shots. So it was a lot of close categories there. I took four goalie stats. Just players did not come out to play this week. Tough loss. That would have been huge to get one more win here.
One hit,
Uh,
one block. That's wild.
I know. I had two guys going in the last game to his one, so like there was potential there and just nothing. And it was just like Jesus.
Oh,
Uh, yeah. Offensively, no one really did much. Logan Stanley with a good amount of pims for me. Verhage with a bit. Boone Jenner 6 shots, 6 hits. That's about it. My goalies did pretty good though. Grabauer. I did sit Grabauer last night. He almost got me a shutout, so that would have been brutal to sit him, but
to
they ended
leave
up
that on
getting
the
one on it.
bench.
Yeah, but they did get one. So he did put up a 976 in his one game, and Wolf with a 900, getting one win in his two starts there. I think both against Edmonton.
Keep in
Then on
mind, boys,
Kyle's,
the three goalie game was not a thing last week, but it is this week.
yeah, back to normal. Nylander 3 goals, 2 assists. Pretty strong week. Coleman 10 hits for him. Uh, Ghost goal, 2 assists, +3, the game winner. Reinhardt 4 assists. Picked up Johansson, who did pretty good for him, getting the win on the Sunday. And New Jersey without a win though. Very quiet week for his goalies. Just he didn't need him though to kick my butt.
I was trying to sell him Seelovs, but he didn't bite. He's like, "Oh, there's no way that I'm catching him goalies." Well, you could have caught him in wins. If he would
Yeah,
have lost, then
true.
that would have been a factor.
Yep.
It wasn't for him. Thank
No.
God for him. But
Yep.
um,
Fuck. Tough one.
it's tough when you lose by a block, a hit. Like any one of those, it just would have forced a tie.
Yep.
Like
Exactly.
both of them would have
Any
got
any
you a
two
win.
of them, any two of them, I get a win. Like,
Uh,
geez.
even one of
Oh well.
each, right? Like
Yeah,
one of
exactly.
each, you get a win. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's rough. Team Ramrod continues his surge here, 6-6 and eighth place, boys, in the playoffs. Taking down Shane's bitch, 5-4-3 in seventh place. Let's talk about this one. What happened here?
I don't think this one was close all week. Um,
Was not
your goalies with a couple close categories, wins were tied. You beat it by 6 saves. Both not stellar performances, but you got three goalie categories. But that was enough to beat him right there. Uh, it was only him getting 2 points, or he got 10 goals, and plus minus he beat you by 10. But otherwise, he only had two pims on the week. Uh, Beat him by 6 blocks, 8 hits, 35 shots, four power play points. So not really a close week, 7 assists. McDavid a goal, 5 assists. Matthew a goal, 3 assists. 30 shots between the two of them, five power play points. Um, who else had a big week here? Hyman, 12
behind me.
shots for the goal, 3 assists, two power play as well. Uh, yeah, good game from your Urson pickup there at the start of the week, or was it the end of the week?
I got his start, it would have been Tuesday because they played Monday
Yeah.
and Tuesday.
Yeah, he had a pretty good start here, the 952. Bob with a solid start. Hellebuck still struggling since coming back. Uh, in his one start for the week, pretty
I
bad.
forget who they played though. It was like a big team.
Minnesota, maybe Carolina.
It was
I think it was
Minnesota.
Carol.
It was Minnesota.
Going to Shane's or Sean's team here. Sorry, I just saw Shane's bitch. So, Bertuzzi and Brazeau both are the hat trick. Um, Hughes 4 assists in Minnesota. Only one shot, one hit though in the week. Very quiet depth stats there. And his goalies, Busey is still playing well there in Carolina with the one win, and Thompson, one win in his 2 games. Not great numbers though. Lindgren not a start for the week.
No, a short week, right?
Uh,
So some teams only had one, two matches. I just want to say that you can see my influence on the league. I got a farm team and a bitch in this league. Um, boys, you got to get your reach going a little further in the league here.
and TVT is beating all of you guys.
Jager Bombs, 7-5 in fourth place after beating Tage Against the Machine 5-6-1 in 12th. What happened here?
Finally go for Mark, and he lets me down here after he called me out for never voting for him.
Look how
Um,
close those goalie stats.
yeah, yeah. Mark even took 3 of them. Uh, Braden getting one with an 891 to an 885. The player stats as well, though, tied in goals. Um, One shorthanded point, zero +2 difference, 8 PIMs. It's still one major away, like huge, like a 10-minute major, right? Um, but shots hits weren't too close. Blocks four apart though for Braden. Braden's players just took over the week for him. Was the real difference. 8-5. I think this was close coming down though.
They were tied for a good chunk of yesterday.
To Pet with a goal, 15 shots, 5 hits. Gensel a goal, 2 assists. Dobson a goal, 4 assists. Two on the power play. 10 pims out of Bennett with a goal and assist, 6 hits. Gibson's still doing well with a win, 52 saves. Ottinger not getting a win on the week. Dallas with a quiet week. I don't know if he missed it to Smith's start and just had the wrong goal in or something. I thought they had more than one game,
Yeah, they would have had
but
two.
enough to get through over Mark here.
Only
Uh,
Winnipeg and Utah had one game. Every other team had two.
yeah, I thought so. Stamkos still doing well here, a goal and an assist. Celebrini, 2 goals, 1 assist. Um, Protas, don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. 2 goals, 3 assists, +4. Um, 2 wins out of Greaves, 2 wins out of Wool. Not stellar numbers except for Greaves had a good week, 940 and a 150. 4 goals against for Binnington and Wool though. A little bit of slide here, slide all the way to 12th from playoff spot not too long ago.
I got
That's how
news
tight it
for him.
is.
He's gonna slide again after this week. Um, but yeah, like he was in a playoff spot last week. So that
Yep.
shows you how close that race still is. One loss, and all of a sudden he jumps from eighth to 12th. Don't try the beef. 11-0-1 in first after defeating the farm team 2-6-4 and 13th. What happened here?
Yeah. Daltrey versus Daltrey, like Kyle said, not setting his lineup. But I don't think it mattered. He missed one start when I looked at it. Uh, Kyle winning a couple categories here by +3, 2 assists. He got a shutout, and some good saves, but his goalies didn't do well otherwise. Daltrey running away with player categories here, taking what 7 of them, 2 goalie stats. Uh, Eberle 4 goals on the week for him. 12 pins out of Podkolzin, 17 out of Zadorov. Really gooned it up. A lot of guys putting in some good hits there too. Tavares a goal, 3 assists. And that's Wallstead with a win. Not good showing though. Decord putting up a 946 in his showing. But enough to get through Kyle here. We did not have Eichels, did not have Bedard, I don't think. or had him for a little bit. I don't see him here. No, yeah.
No, no.
So a couple key pieces and selling off too. Marner with the 2 goals, 1 assist. Uh, Korczak, 3 assists. Don't know if I'll pronounce his name too often on here. Barbashev, a goal, 2 assists. Wedgwood still playing really well. He's getting a shutout, 2 wins, 52 saves. Just Anderson with a 773 and a 5 goals against in his start. Really not looking like he's going to be getting the starts when he's playing like that
He did
going
get
forward.
it was a good team too though. He gets the tougher assignments.
Yes.
It's the veteran. They throw him in against the
Yeah,
really good
he's
teams
just
and
happy to be there still.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big
Culture
win for
stays
Dahlgren.
undefeated.
Yeah. Will someone beat him? I imagine someone will. The odds of someone going without a loss in the regular season be pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Um, we'll
It's
see what
not slowing
happens.
down here.
The Shifley Tower, 6-6 and 0 in 10th place. Taking the loss against Patches O'Hooligan, 8-4 and 0 in third place.
Yeah. Big win here for Patches, taking 4 goalie stats, and then still taking another 5 player categories to go with it. Didn't win shots, hits, or blocks. The depth stats all fairly close. 5 shots, 3 hits, 12 blocks apart. Just wasn't enough for Derek. Come over Nick here. 37 pims to 8, not too close. +7 difference. Only 3 goals from Derek, so quiet week. Even Travis would outscored you.
Some
Not
bad
saying
news for
some.
Derek, though. Allmark has gone on a personal leave right now.
Oh
So
yeah.
that could, it's very untimely for Derek. Um, so he'll lose those games.
Allmark's game the other day, he led in 7 against the Leafs. It was not very good for me in my one league.
That's what
So
he said. He's like, you have to do some soul searching when you let in seven against the Leafs. Like,
yeah, yeah. Player wise, yeah, a couple people played well. Raymond 4 assists, Bouchard a goal, 3 assists, 2 on the power play. Samuelson a goals, 3 assists, +3, 7 hits to go with it too. Few injuries there though, getting in the way for him. Yeah, Allmark is an A here, but Vladar's still playing well from Philly for him. Swayman was a terrible outing, so the short week really hurts, right? You're only getting 1 start out of your goalies too. Uh, Going over the patches side here, a few guys with a bunch of goals. Larkin with 2. Caulfield, Connor, Batherson a goal and an assist each. 22 pims out of Uyghur. Uh, +7 out of McCabe. Toronto with a solid week. Rantanen a goal, 4 assists. Radish moved on. Goal, 2 assists though. He's been putting up points. I don't know why he would want to keep him. Then the Montreal trio, only getting 1 game per him, 2 maybe. If I
they
were
would
to
have got
get
two.
both,
They would have played twice.
yeah, maybe Fowler just ate a lot of puck over 2 games. 44 or not a lot of puck over 2 games. I mean, 1 win at a Hoffer though, so I guess that the one guy playing well for him that he traded for that we were kind of had a lot to say about, but
He's
you'll get
starting
the odd
tonight.
game. Is he starting again tonight?
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, I agree because my
Uh,
opponent has Binnington. Take those starts away.
big win from Patches here. Yeah,
Yeah, big win for
three
Patches. Tough loss for Derek as some teams leapfrogged them now in the standings. Patches keeps distancing himself, keeping pace, so looking good for a playoff spot for him. Forgot about Dre, 5-5 and 2 in 11th place, defeating Hughes Your Daddy, 1-10 and 1 in 16th. I know at one point this was really close yesterday. Um,
goalie stats are close. Look at that. Beat him
yeah,
by .001, um, by .21 goals against, 21 saves.
if only there was a goalie available yesterday that no one jumped on. Like,
Yeah, he's accepted the cock source. That's what it seems like. Um,
he could have
Casey's
closed the gap on you, you know?
yeah, yeah, definitely. Casey with a solid week player wise, 15 goals, 17 assists, +14. Only 1 game winner though. Uh, but his players came out to play. 84 shots, But yeah, the goalies, Nick's team taking four categories there. Some very, very close starts. Um, yeah, not a surprise win though, but could have been an upset here. Kucherov, 4 goals, 2 assists, uh, 16 hits out of Sherwood, 8 shots, 3 goals, 1 assist from Dreisaitl, game winner, 6 shots. And then Vasilevsky, solid week, 2 wins, put up a 150 and a 940. Carter Hart, 2 starts, 1 win, 885 and 336, but enough to get it done. One more goal would have been huge there, but Slavkovsky with a good week here, 3 goals, 2 assists, 16 PIMs, 7 shots, 2 hits. Tolvanen had a killer Sunday there, 2 goals, 4 assists, +5 on the week, 8 shots, 8 hits. Uh, Hanifin, 3 assists, 3 goals out of Laferriere. He had a hat trick the one game. Uh, Saros and Hildeby both had pretty solid weeks, just it's not good enough to get it done. 1 win between the two of them. And then Kochkov with no starts.
Nope.
The
What
weird
happens when you
week.
run three goalies, right? Like Carolina. Like you get
Yeah.
weeks where you get nothing. A big win though for Nick, keeping pace in the playoff hunt. Um, I mean he's in 11th, but I think he's tied for eighth technically. There's a few
Yep.
teams with those points that are in sharing the eighth spot technically. Hughes your daddy continuing to fumble here, and what's the lowest amount of points we saw in his season three, wasn't it? I
I
think
think so.
three.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's looking to tie a record
Yeah. We'll have to look into that coming down to the wire. Daltrey setting a record the other way potentially. So we got a couple
potentially.
extremes. I got to get pull away from Casey while I can.
House of Kirill, 6-5-1 in fifth, taking the loss to Fetch Me a Drink, 8-3-1 in second. Let's see what happened here.
Yep. Dan's goalie's killing the way here in his few starts. One shutout, 956 or 957, sorry, with a 134 goals against average. They tied in wins, but so it's 3-1 there for Neil, sorry.
Yeah,
Rittich was the one killing it for him. So Dan getting saves, but his players came out to play. But look at that.
look at
Tied in
this.
assists, plus minus, difference of one. Power play points just 2 apart. 5 hits more for Dan, 8 blocks more, 1 goal, game winning goal. So his 11 goals really helped him there over Neil's 6. Yeah, it was tight week. 47 PIMs is the only thing that really wasn't close. Everything else was pretty tight. But such a light schedule, right? We typically see 50 some games. Seeing about 35 there. So smaller sample size, but yeah, it's a tight matchup. We both got this one wrong.
Yeah, yeah. We knew it would be close, though. We both knew it would be
Yeah,
close.
yeah. Connecting a goal, 2 assists. Kaprizov a goal, 3 assists. Manson with 8 hits. Uh, Panarin, Pasternak with a goal and assist. Radich with the only starts for him here. Yeah, 1 shutout, 957, 89 saves on the week. He got the back to back with Sorokin out. He got the shutout on the Saturday and still got the Sunday game.
Jesus.
Uh, but but Dan here, 2 goals, 1 assist out of Trocheck, 17 PIMs out of Barzal. Not normally what he's contributing to. Svechnikov picking it up here, 2 goals, 2 assists, +4. Uh, Sider goal, 2 assists, 4 PIMs, 11 shots, 6 hits, 7 blocks. Nurse with 12 PIMs. Nye is picking it up there too, 3 goals, 2 assists. 9 shots, 6 hits, game winning goal too. Carr with a quiet week. Talbot with a big win in his showing, getting his chance in the back to back to take a start from Gibson. Knight got lit up last night, and that really hurt his number. He had a solid game earlier in the week too, uh, and he just let in I think 7 last night. Was it?
It
Just
was
really
bad.
pulled the numbers down. Shesterkin with a 1 win, 53 saves, and 930 and a 201. So enough to get through. to get through Neil here in a tight matchup there to kind of push up, cement that playoff spot and put Neil in uncomfortable territory, right? It's so close in the standings to everyone, like
He's in
1 point
striking distance
more.
of all of us at
Well,
8 or at
yeah,
10 points. So, yeah,
yeah.
tough loss for Neil. Big win for Dan. Like you said, creating a little bit of breathing room for him. Um, Domo 3-8-1 and 14th, losing to TVT's getting upset 5-4-3 and 6. What happened here?
I don't remember checking this one through the week. Uh,
It was back and forth, like really close until the end.
yeah, goalie stats, 2-1 for Domo here. Travis only taking saves, no shutouts, tied in wins. Uh, Travis winning by 3 blocks, 1 assist, 3 goals, 2 game winners, 8 shots. So a lot of close categories. Only 4 PIMs on the week, and Domo with 28. Beat him by 1 power play point. Took hits as well from him. The only thing that really wasn't close was plus minus 15 apart. But I mean that can swing pretty quick too.
In the Pims.
Uh, yeah, sorry, and PIMs, you're right. Yeah. But no, Travis still getting upset, but he's squeezing out a win here, keeping Domo in the basement. Uh,
Yeah,
Will,
I think Domo's season, in my opinion, is pretty much over. He needs to go on an incredible run,
oh yeah,
um, and hope that everyone else fucks up.
Kyle goal, 2 assists on the week, 12 hits out of Kempe, +4, 2 PIMs. No one else really shining. Um, Buffalo goalie's doing well for him though. 6K and Lion both getting a win for them. Uh, Buffalo just been on a tear, just not enough to get through Travis's team here. Marchenko, 3 goals, um, 2 goals, 2 assists out of Demidov. Not a lot of depth stats going on here, goalie wise. At Ingram, Askarov both have solid getting wins. Askarov not with a great game, 837 and a 560 getting the win. And Dostal not putting up good numbers, but not getting the win. Just enough to get through Domo here and keep the standings close. So I'll go
Yeah,
take a look at it.
yeah. Let's take a look at them. Big win for TVT. All right, at the top of the standings, no one's. Well, I mean, everyone's surprised, but no one's surprised lately that Daltrey is 11-0-1 with 23 points. Look at that winning percentage, 958.
Yeah, it's probably getting close to locking a playoff spot.
Yeah, I imagine, right? Well, what are we at? Like 12? Yeah, like
Yeah, it's still a
probably
little, probably a couple more weeks, but
one or two more wins, and I think he's locked. I mean, we
yeah,
all know he's making it.
yeah. But it's even other people losing still help clinch that more too,
Yeah.
right? So
In second place, we have Svech Me a Drink, 8-3-1 with 17 points. Patches right behind him at 8-4-0 in third place here with 16 points. Fourth place, you have Jagerbomb, 7-5 with 14 points. That was a few weeks ago. He was sitting at the bottom of the league there.
yeah,
He's on quite a streak.
he is.
House of Kirill, 6-5-1 in fifth place. He has the tiebreaker over Travis with 13 points. Travis also there with 13 points with a 5-4-3 record. He's got the tiebreaker over Sean, or I should say Shane's bitch, who's also at 13 points in seventh place. But look at that though, that is so close. Then you got 8th through 11th, all with 12 points. You got Team Ramrod holding the 8th spot with 6-6 record. Tied, we got Team Rocket, who's 6-6. Shifley Tower, 6-6. Forgot about Dre, 5-5-2. Then right behind them, you got Tage, who was just jumped by all these teams,
Yeah.
essentially. Uh,
3 of them at least. Yep,
yeah, he dropped down from eighth last week. He was also leapt over by Travis. So
because they were tied. Yeah,
yeah, so a lot of teams jumping over Tage after a bad week. 5-6-1 with 11 points. The farm team is in 13th with 8 points. It's in at 2, 6, and 4. Domo, like I said, slipping up. He's 5 points out with what, 8 weeks left? 6 weeks
Yeah,
left? 7 weeks left?
got to get to like at least 500, right? So
So it's
like to stand a
unlikely
chance. Yeah.
unlikely that he makes it. I think his season's over. 3-8-1 and with 7 points. Right behind him is you with 3-9 record with 6 points. Staying above water though in the Caucasaurus race,
Whew.
as you have Casey sitting there with a measly 3 points at 110-1. So a lot of juggling in the standings. I mean every week really because everything's so close. But some teams starting to drop off. In my opinion, everyone 13th and lower should be selling right now.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you to think that, but
No,
not everyone will listen.
no. Did you
I'm
disagree?
not selling.
That's
There's still time left, but it's so tight that you need that many teams to slide, right? That's the problem. So,
that's
uh,
right. And it's a
I
short
think
season.
I think at this
Remember, week
point,
20 is our last week.
I think at this point it's just if it's a good trade and it makes sense, you start moving the pieces, right?
Yep.
But we'll get to those picks in a second here. But first, we'll look at the trades.
Yeah, yeah. Let's look at trades.
Not too many to go through this week. I think just the three, four here.
All right, well, let's start with Colton in an eighth going to TVT in exchange for Hurdle and a ninth. Only tell me about this one.
Yeah, Travis's picks are so small. Hurdle for a one round upgrade on Colton, who's been sliding point wise and production wise in Colorado. Uh, I thought it was a good deal for me. I know I'm not really buying. I'm more of a seller at this point, but I didn't really want to say no to something like this.
It improves your team, and you're still trying to avoid losses.
Yep.
So really, like one round, it's not even that big of a difference.
No.
Because
Yeah.
you're looking at it's Patches ninth and you're eighth. So it's gonna be like a 6 round difference, 6 pick difference in it.
No, because
Oh, it'll be
patches will have
longer.
a
It'll be
yeah,
longer.
it'd be like a round in six, let's say.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah. But still,
So
one round. I probably won't have the ninth by the end of the season anyways.
TVT's getting upset. Busy again. Making a deal with Domo. Riley and Lindholm in an eighth going to TVT for Lundell, Radish, and a tenth. What about this one?
Yeah, he's getting two players for one round upgrades apiece, right? Um, Radish is definitely an improvement on Riley, in my opinion. And Lundell, I'm not too familiar with how well he's been doing, but I know Lindholm has
Solid.
not been consistent as a free agent, so not a bad deal. Just yeah, similar to mine, I guess. In my sense, to Domo.
Travis is doing everything he can to get any upgrade.
Yep.
I put my post out there. I was looking for some pieces, and right away he's like, "What do you need?" I'm like, "Buddy, I can't afford your prices. Like
Yeah,
your worst
it's a
pick is a
loss.
ninth. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
makes
My
no
best pick
sense.
was the ninth.
No sense for me to deal with you. Like,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
got the farm team getting Jake DeBrusk at a tenth in exchange for Tyler Bertuzzi in a 14th with Shane's bitch.
yeah. Sean with a second trade on the year. Surprised to see it Christmas morning. I just woke up in the middle of the night, checked my phone. Oh, I'll approve this trade. Um, and I got up to go finish putting the presents out. So I had to set an alarm. Kids stay up too late these years. Um, but yeah, no, I think it was a good deal for Sean. Nice to see him get into buy-in. 4 round upgrade. Not a big deal. Bertuzzi been doing well. He's slowed down a little bit, but when you start to come back, and he'll probably see that offense come with it too.
Yeah, I think it was he woke up and he was having a dark day on Christmas. He's like, "Fuck, I'm gonna be Shane's bitch again. I need to do something, shake it up." And he picked up Bertuzzi, who I think again his production will increase once Bedard comes back. This was a nice cold offer for me because I had stated in the chat that he'd be available should he get the start. and he wasn't even confirmed. And I got this cold offer. I'm like, well, okay, a 2 round upgrade, I'll take it. And I don't even think he started. I'm pretty sure it
Yeah, I was
was
about to
our.
ask, did he start?
No, I don't think he did.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So I got a free 2 round upgrade.
Yeah, 2 round upgrade.
But then
Yeah, on a
no
guy
one
who'll
would pay
get.
a 2 rounder for Seelovs, who was starting.
Yeah, that's funny. That's the whole ad drop game. You need someone willing to buy, right?
Yeah.
People are pretty busy
But
for the
there were
holidays
some
here,
teams that could have
potentially,
used
and
that goalie start, you know? They didn't want to pull the trigger.
yeah,
That's fair. I'm
well, their
happy that you
loss.
all lost, like mostly.
Kyle won without it.
He did. He did.
Yeah,
There were other teams I approached who could have used them. Could have used it, but it's all right. Let's look
yeah.
at these
We
picks.
go to our the pick upgrades here. Updated the standings as well. Seeing some of the teams at the bottom here holding the sixes, except for Travis, who's a declared seller, wanting the Caucasaurus, uh, but he won't get there, obviously, with the amount of points he has. Nothing but a ninth is his worst pick now. You see yourself here. Really hard to deal with him when you have 1/8 that you can really upgrade, right? Uh, but still some good middle round picks here for yourself. You see Sean finally getting a couple movement pieces, still some ammunition to buy. Same with Dan. Daltrey's starting to run thin a little bit here if he's going to even push for to buy more. Nice to see Braden pushing for some offense as well, right? See if they can move their sixes. Uh, Coming down, we got Derek who's pushed as well, Nick Saucier as well. Uh, See if they'll climb up in the standings. Kyle's been very quiet on the trade front. See if that continues. And same with Mark. He has some ammo to push. I think he has a really good team. If you can figure out some goalies that isn't Bennington, that would be helpful. And then yeah, we kind of have the declared sellers down here, right? Uh, I'm still having fun buying some pieces, so I still got some late picks to work with, boys. So don't be shy. Uh, and then you got Casey, who's doing well, stockpiling back up. Trade deadline still got a little less than 2 months away, so there's gonna be lots of updates from then till now. But
What do you think? Do you think we can get it done in 6 minutes?
well, I think so.
All right, we'll make it quick. Only one part today, boys.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Salse Pass, 3-9-0 and 15, taking on Jager Bombs. Who do you got? Who's 7-5 and
I
4th? Sorry.
I'm gonna take him down. I'm gonna make the standings interesting. Fuck y'all. I need to get away from the Caucasaurus here before I can start hard sell.
Doesn't want the cock chasing him anymore.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's getting too
I,
close to my ass.
I'm gonna go with the Jager Bombs. I just think his team is winning games and you're not, so
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Jager. Team Ramrod, 6-6-0 and 8th place, boys, in the playoffs. Taking on Tage against the Machine, 5-6-1 in 12. Who do you got here?
I'm gonna go for the upset here, and in your eyes, probably the upset. In Mark, I think his players have been hot, and his lack of goalies just won't be enough of a difference for you to take him.
I'm gonna disagree because my players have been the hottest in the league. McDavid surging with 31 points in the last 12
One
games.
guy, one guy.
I mean, 31 points in 12 games is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm not denying that.
and I have his line mate who's also racking up points on those. So it's more like two guys who have been hot, and they're hotter than anything on Mark's team. So Team Ramrod for the win. Keep climbing the playoff spots here. Daltry the Beef, 11-0 and 1 in first, taking on the House of Kirill. I imagine this is our match of the week. That's
Yeah,
six
by
five
far.
and 1 in fifth. Who do you got?
Yeah, I can't go against Daltrey here. Um, I think he'll keep going here. We went with Neil last week and we got upset, so a loss here to Neil would make the standings quite interesting as well.
I think I'm going to take the upset. There's not a lot of teams I think left that might end Daltry's streak, but I think Neil's team could do it. Um, he has a lot of really
It's a
good
good team.
offensive players, so I'm gonna go with Neil with the upset. Shifley Tower, 6-6-0 and 10th, taking on TVT's getting upset, 5-4 and 3 and 6. Who do you got here?
Gonna give it to Derek. Not much left there over in TVT land.
I'm also going to give it to Derek. I think even with Olmark being out, he picked up Maryline. I think he's still going to be better than Travis's team. Like you said, his team is bare. Forgot about Dre, 5-5-2 in 11th, taking on Shane's bitch, 5-4-3 in 7th. Who do you got here?
I think the loss is gonna keep going here for Sean, and Nick's gonna take the win.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. I think Nick's finding his groove here. He's won the last few weeks. Every week I've won to climb back in. He's won as well. Like I said, we're tied in points. He's right on my heels. And Shane's bitch is going the opposite way. It's a few big losses after a big, strong start. I think now he's headed into the heavy part of his schedule, and you're going to see him get some losses.
See if he comes spending some picks to actually push to be a playoff team.
Let's see. Shane's farm team, 2-6-4 and 13th, taking on Team Rocket. Who do you got?
Oh, Battle of the Kyles. Um, you know what? The injuries I think are too much on Plum's team here, so I'll give it to Team Rocket.
I'm also going with Burge. I think his team is better than the farm team at this moment. Just trying the rushes. We have 2 minutes. Patches O'Hooligan, 8-4-0 in third, taking on Hughes Your Daddy, 110 and 116th.
Keep him down there, Nick. Keep him down there. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
I think Nick will have no problem winning this one.
I think at this point, like you should be losing to Casey.
Yeah.
Fetch me a drink, 8-3-1 in second, taking on Captain Crunch, 3-8-1 in 14th. Who do you got?
Oh, I gotta go with Dan. Standings are hard to go against, and he had a solid team. Went against him last week, bit me in the ass.
Yeah, I think Dan's gonna take this match. Domo's pretty much out. Um, who knows? He might start selling. He should start selling, but we'll see what happens. Strong matchups this week with playoff implication. I look forward to reviewing this next week with you. Corey, thanks for joining me.
No, pleasure to be here. It's always fun.
We're
Talk
at the
hockey.
1 minute mark, so that's all we have.
There we go.
Thanks for watching, boys. Good luck, everyone. Have a safe New Year. Good luck, everyone, except for you, Mark. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Mark.